Small stall, but big Filipino flavors. That's exactly what we're experiencing today. Almuchow is a small spot in the Blossom Market Hall in San Gabriel, and it's easy to miss. The flavors here, bold and comforting. We're about to show you why this place might be your new favorite spot for Filipino food.
Seating area in this alleyway.
Hungry. All right, we are at Almuchow. It is a Filipino stall here at the Blossom Food Hall. This one is one of our favorites. It's Filipino chicken congee. And you see that's not white, it's yellow because it's infused with the chicken flavor. Oh, and this one is the pancit bihon. So good. It's a rice noodle that is like a stir fry. It has chicken, it has some garlic, of course. It's still warm too. And then we also have the longanisa plate. It has garlic rice, eggs, longanisa, some vinegar.
And you got a drink.
I got a calamansi drink. I have to get it. If it's on the menu, I have to get it. Okay, I want to try the congee first. Smells so comforting. Has some ginger smelling to it. Chinese congee and Filipino congee, they're both thick, but this one's more stickier, I think. With the garlic. This is so comforting. It warms your body.
Yeah, it's also a freezing 70 degrees Fahrenheit here in LA.
This is so good. 100 out of 10, seriously. And if you're sick, you definitely need this. If you're not sick, you also definitely need this. It's just so comforting. It has so much chicken flavor, it has the rice flavor, a little bit ginger flavor. Perfectly seasoned, no salt or pepper added, needed. All right, pancit. It's like rice noodle. It's a little bit runny, very light in flavor, but still very flavorful. Big chunks of chicken. The rice noodle is very soft. Non-vegetable eaters, you will still love this dish because it's so flavorful. I would really like some chili oil though.
Our good pals Mami Las, it would go perfect with this.
Yes, we need some mami las.
And look at this. Super duper thick. We need to try this on its own first. Let's see how it is. Immediately that slaps. It has a different type of bite to it. It doesn't necessarily have like a snap, but it has like a nice, soft, savory bite to it. And it's a little bit sweet.
That's a perfect egg.
I'm gonna break it.
Oh yes.
Speechless. This is a perfect dish. It's simple. It has a lot of flavor. I really like the rice. The rice, it's a little bit sticky and it's a little bit fluffy and there's a lot of garlic.
I like how this is a like Filipino breakfast dish that you can eat all day long.
One thing we haven't tried is the vinegar sauce. Oh, with just the sausage, like the sweet part comes through, but it kind of balances it out with the vinegar in it. This is awesome. I would order this again 100 times. And like still nice and steamy hot. Oh, I like this a lot. It's savory without going overboard, really well balanced. We've had arroz caldo a couple times, and it's been one of the things that feels like has been missing from our lives for so long. This is so good, man. The chicken in it absorbs all the flavor. It's so nice and juicy.
Yeah, you guys have to come here and try the congee and the longanisa and the pancit.
One thing that we asked, I didn't know what ATBP, they said it essentially means etc. And then also there's an original location in West Covina.
Dunk it. It's like a vinaigrette. This is a perfect breakfast. If I wanted to eat breakfast, I would totally get one of these. My favorite is still this. And I cannot say enough about this calamansi juice. So good.
All right, since we're waiting for our food here, you want to give everybody a rundown of Blossom Market Hall in San Gabriel?
It's in the Mission District of San Gabriel. They have lots of cool food here, different cuisines. They have Filipino food, they have Mediterranean food, they have Caribbean food. They have a bakery that makes some Filipino amazing bakery goods there. They have a Vietnamese coffee shop that has like a lot of Vietnamese style coffee. They have a lot of cool things here, and they have big spaces that you can just like chill, and upstairs where you can just like study too. So come support the small business. This is a little lumpia, so cute. Oh, look at the fried chicken. Oh, it's a big fried chicken leg.
This is a lot of eggs and this is a lot of rice.
This is a lot of protein. Pork belly. Dude, these are fat pieces. Look at how big this is. Winter melon. Quite sweet. It woke me up. Okay, I want to try this with the vinegar. It's like half fat and half meat. Crispy and tender. This is a big piece of fat though. And the crispy skin of the pig. Less crispy than the Chinese version, but still really crispy. So the flavor itself is very light. It's more porky flavor. So if you want more flavor, you have to dunk it in the vinegar. It's really juicy. Like I bit into the top part and all the fat like oozed out. You need to balance it with some rice. And the lumpia is a Filipino egg roll. It's the Shanghai version, which I think has more veggies. And then I think the non-Shanghai version doesn't have any veggies. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Steaming.
There's like some carrots in there, crispy and very meaty. This is really good. I was expecting it to be like break your teeth crispy, but it wasn't. It's the perfect amount of crispy.
It's perfect.
So you have fried chicken. It's a huge chicken leg.
You know it's juicy, and it's not like heavily battered either. The chicken inside is very juicy. I feel like I need more of the skin. The skin has a very interesting flavor to it, but it's so nice and crispy. You see it?
It's probably been fried with the pork fat.
I like this because it does feel less guilty. It almost doesn't taste like a fried chicken. It tastes a little bit closer to like a rotisserie chicken. But the outside's not like super savory either.
It looks sweet.
It is sweet. I really think that the chicken is just fine on its own. This is a really awesome dish. And then like, how can you go wrong with these eggs and this garlic?
You need to try this. Peter is a lover of pork belly.
Yeah, it's like a perfect balance between soft and crispy at the same time. And I think for sure, like biting into this, it felt like this was gonna be extremely salty, but it's not. All right, let's try it with this. Vinegar gives it kind of like a sour flavor, but I feel like this is just fine on its own with just some rice. We gotta give a shout out to our man, Julius. Every time we eat Filipino food and we film it, just makes us think of when he said, like, Filipinos love YouTube. This is really good. You're right. It's super meaty and just like a little bit of crispy on the outside. Like when it comes to like fried foods, it's almost like an expectation that's gonna taste like really greasy and like really salty, but it's not. I feel like this has a really good balance. This is buko pandan and it was $7.70.
They have halo halo, but we just cannot finish a halo halo right now. It's like a mix between vanilla and pandan, but it does have that sharp pandan flavor. It's good.
This place is called Tim's Thai Tea. They have Thai and Filipino flavors. And it's also called Mags, Matamis. So shout out to our man, Mark, AKA Mag. You guys can battle him in the comments. You guys won't be able to beat him in the comments, man. He has us cracking up every week, so.
He has the most creative comments.
Just like a hint of pandan with an aftertaste. It's good, it's really good.
And they're right across from each other.
If you enjoyed this adventure here, we have 24 other places in SGV that you can check out in this video right here.